Morning, everyone. This is Skinny. I was coming to you. Been out here. Had to get up early this morning. Been up since 6. And neighbor's dog over here got tangled up in the woods area over here. And I had to come cut him out. Show you the area where he was at. I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. This is a little area over here. It's the part where I said I got to get all this stuff cut. But he been out here all night. And he was stuck right on this area over here. And I had to come and got up. He barked all night long. So I tried to get him last night, but it got dark on me. It got too dark on me. I couldn't see out here. Plus, I didn't want to be out here in the snakes and stuff, walking and grabbing and doing whatever in the world they be doing. So I got in there and cut him all out. Cut the thing all out. Got him free. Put him back on his chain. Got him over there in the neighbor's yard. But I still got all of this stuff here that I got to get rid of, and it's steady growing tall. I had cut all this stuff before, but since I've been working so much, I haven't been able to get over into it and get it all cut up. My goal is to cut all of this all the way down and get all of this completely gone, and then put a fence up, a wooden privacy fence, all the way up around my yard, all the way back to where my dogs are, and everything as well. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with that stump right there, but try to get something done on it. But with this part here, it's gonna be a big DIY project because it done regrew on me. I haven't been able to get to it like I need to. So we're gonna look at some bush hogs or something or other. So can I talk to some people? I think a lot of folks were telling me to grab a bush hog or some kind of equipment like that. And it'll actually get all of this out of here real fast without me just standing here trying to cut it up and do all that there. Save me a whole lot of trouble on getting all this junk out of here. And then once I get it out of here, I keep it clean and neat looking and like the rest of the yard. And then once I put my fence up, plus I'm gonna come with some diesel fuel because I was informed about using diesel fuel too. So if I use diesel fuel on all of this, they said it won't grow back. And so the trees in between here, I got some trees on my side of the yard right here. And I got a neighbor that's actually gonna cut these things down for me with his chainsaw and get that kind of straight. But this whole thing here, all the way back up there, it done regrew on me since I've been working. It done grew over that side more. And so I'm trying to get it where I can get the yard manageable and stuff. And right now this is an eyesore. So I had it looking good like 4 years ago before I got on disability. And so I'm now working part-time trying to make some extra money and pay some stuff off. And so I got to get this forest gone because this thing look rough. I don't want no snakes crawling or anything like that. It was a snake crawling last year and I didn't get it. It got away from me. I didn't get a chance to kill it. Thank the Lord. It went on about its business, but I don't want any of that to take place. Definitely don't want no snakes to get in that stump out there. I killed a snake this morning over here in the garden area. It was a little bit of ground rattle. The ground rattles are poison down here in the south. And they grow under the grass. And so they don't never come up unless there ain't no food on there. And then when they come up, you better look out. And so let me show you what I'm doing today. This is like I sit in the house, I pray, talk with the Lord. So let me get up and go outside because I need to take advantage of this most of this morning and then get up and do everything else. So we got the events and stuff for later on today. We got bringing Jamal Bryan. He's originally from Meridian, Mississippi. And so he's here and they got an event for him for the American Idol guy as well. So he will be here in town today, singing, and they will have a parade for him and all that other good stuff. But this is what I done. Now these tomatoes here are they call what they call it. They, let me go back and look up here. I put these out. These are called big boys. This one I moved from over there because the other tomato was, other tomato plant I'll show you in a minute. Taking it all out. But these here are called big boys. I'm getting a good war because of the fact that hey, how you doing? I treated my soil and did a bunch of other stuff over here. And I've been nursing for a while, so you guys been following me. Yeah, you know that I've been nursing my ground and getting everything, trying to get it all prepared for my garden area. I just walked off my garden area earlier. I'm sorry, ma'am. Ma'am? You heard nobody going to my mama's house. Going in your mama's house? Yeah, she out of town. Who is your mama? Right here next door. No. Yeah, it's no, it's another guy over there. Who's your son? The younger guy? My brother Mike. Yeah, heavy set. Older guy? Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's there. Okay. Yeah, but nobody ain't been able to take care of the dog. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm coming home over here now. Oh, okay, okay. You welcome. Sorry about that. Neighbor coming down, take care of the puppy next door. Some shooting over here in the neighborhood. Some guy got shot the other day multiple times, and a couple of days ago, or night before last, I heard like maybe 10 or 12 shots and stuff, and then of course it was a lot more stuff take place. Then the cops and SWAT came out. They actually went to their house where she's going. And the guy got shot down the street somewhere down there. Somehow or another ended up in my yard, looking at the neighbor's yard over here. I don't know exactly what took place. I was at work as well. But back to the garden. That's a brief intermission. So these big boys tomatoes, I got this one here is I don't think it's a big boy. I misplaced my label somewhere. And these here are my jalapeno peppers here. I put them out here over this side. And so my goal is, and I just walked off my yard and measured it off, and I'm gonna show you guys in one moment, because I've been trying to get this stuff done and get it all just right so that I can have the whole entire stuff. You see, I got a lot of stuff filled in boxes that got to be put out. I mean, not in boxes, in containers. All this stuff right here in containers got to be put in the ground, but I'm running out of space. My brother that was gonna bring a tiller over ended up, I wasn't able to get him, but he had some other stuff that came up that ended up causing those areas not to happen. But I just walked it off of the garden. I got the carrots. Let me show y'all an update here. The carrots are growing and the beets are growing very good. And so that's them in this particular one here. I'm just trying to get a morning watering, and then that way it'll be completely done. And I'm actually watering it with banana water on most of them. Definitely on those what I just did. So these are carrots and beets here in this container here, and that'll give a good part right here. The cabbages and stuff are doing good. I gotta get these are greens. I gotta get these out so I'll have seeds for my greens next year, and that one there as well. And then of course that big one over there is the same way. But I got cabbage growing and they're really looking beautiful. This is green beans growing right here. Another beets, and then that's on the end is butter squash, lettuce there, and then this one right here in the middle, this big tall one right here, is another potato that's growing. That little one right there's a potato also. And so I got a bed right here. It's actually coming up pretty good here. And so I got this one doing here. This is green beans, so it's got some green beans coming up on it. Matter of fact, I'll show you too. That's the green bean right there, coming up real good on it. And then I got another green bean and a couple more right there. So it got some good green beans coming up, and they are growing pretty good here as well. I'm glad she came because I was going to get a dog and put in my yard and help him out until the woman came back, the mother came back, and that way the dog can be taken care of a lot better. But good thing she came though. That's a plus. But this is looking real good. It's gonna be ready to harvest after a while. I did harvest some of the kale over there. Show you what I got off it. Let the rest of it continue to go. These here are sunflower seeds, which are growing greatly. And this right here in this container. I put it in the old tire. I can't get nothing to grow in that middle one. I don't know what's going on with that. I done tried every type of plant to get in there. I don't know if the tire just too hot or I'm not sure what's going on. If it all failed, I'll come back with some sunflower seeds because they doing good right here. These flowers ain't doing nothing, just nothing. Not a single thing. But this is how I'm gonna measure out my yard. I counted off from here to the edge of the house. It's gonna be extra 21 feet by 12 on that way, and then the slope has got 4 down to the slope, and then 7 out to the containers, out to the silver containers. So this whole entire section will be my front yard garden. Once I get it all tilled up and done, this will be the whole full thing here. And then of course that one will remain. I've been trying to think if I'm gonna do that over there. Haven't really decided on it yet. So now this big boy right here has been dominating areas, so I had to move the other tomato plant that was over here over there and get it. This right here is cucumbers. These are cucumbers, and you know cucumbers love water. And y'all hung up on something. But this is cucumbers here, and I got another one. In case you guys are wondering what I'm gonna put over here once I get that tilled up, is all right, so sorry about that. But this is what that is. These are cucumbers, tomatoes right here. See them pretty tomatoes? Got lettuce. Got a lot of good bell peppers. Radish and all good kind of stuff right here. Go ahead and water. And I gotta get in here and clean this garden in and out. That's a lot of grass growing in there. Yeah, that's another day's project. Get it all looking beautiful. So that's my game plan. This here's a slope here, so this is actually like 4 feet down into a slope. My goal is to raise it up and put everything that I need out here. This the kale I got today off my kale plant right there. And so that my banana water and everything. And then of course I got some plants right there. Flowers I'm gonna put out. So you guys have a good one. I'm gonna come back later on. All right. Look at that.